So this past week, a lot of open runs have been happening.
Here we go.
And Chet and Paolo played in the Pro-Am. They combined for 84 points. Now, these two players are obviously going to be some of the favorites to win Rookie of the Year. So what's your early Rookie of the Year prediction? Rev, I'm going to start with you.
I don't got neither of them winning Rookie of the Year.
Jaden?
Yeah, I got Jaden Ivey winning Rookie
I thought
of the
about
Year.
that too.
I'm not going to front. I think the opportunity he's going to have with Cade finally, for a full year, is going to be the primary ball handler. They're going to sit Killian Hayes' ass down. I love Cade at the 1. Sadiq Bey going to be there for the spacing. I like the team they get, but I like Jaden Ivey. I think Jaden Ivey's going to win Rookie of the Year. His explosiveness, the way he attacks the basket. Even in Summer League, I know it's just Summer League, but his showing his ability to create for others. So I don't want to be the easy guy to pick those two. I'm going to go Jaden Ivey. He's going to be my Rookie of the Year.
I feel like that's a great take because I was thinking Jaden also, but then
You're going to pick somebody else, right?
No, I'm taking Paolo, honestly. I just think that Paolo's ceiling is just the highest and the opportunity he's going to get as opposed to Chet Holmgren because SGA is the best player on that team very easily. The offense and basically everything around the Orlando Magic is going to be centered around Paolo. And just seeing how Paolo has played, of course, the Summer League, you don't take too much into account. You don't take too much into the Pro-Am, but it just shows you how clean his game is. And 100%, I believe, with the opportunity he's going to have, with the skill set he has, I'm going Paolo.
Yeah, I thought this was just a Paolo versus Chet type of thing. I didn't know we could just pick Jaden Ivey or whoever else you wanted to. But
no,
do
listen,
what you want.
That was a great opinion.
I like that too. I'm with you though, Drew. You know, I think between him and Chet, Paolo and Chet, the Magic, we just had the 6-man show on right at the end of the year last year. They played with great defense, great spacing, play with pace. Like they got everything they got. Now you got Paolo. He's going to be the number 1 seed. They could win a few games, right? I think between them and the Thunder, I like the odds of the Magic win a few more games. Maybe that gets Paolo over the hump for him being the number 1 option. He could come in, average 16 to 20, really be like the leader of that team, that young team that desperately needs some help. So between him and Chet, at least, I got Paolo, but I like the Ivy pick too.
This is tough. I have a lot of players in the running that are kind of on equal standing with me. First
You're
of
a
all,
Kings guy.
First of all, with Chet, I kind of disagree with your point because I think that Chet is going to be in a lot of pick and rolls with Shea, with Giddey.
Good point.
That's going to be a lot of easy baskets.
Good
so
point.
I think him in the pick and roll and defensively, he can contribute a lot. So he's up there for me. Paolo, you're right. Number 1 scoring option. He should be the number 1 scoring option for Orlando unless Franz takes a big-time leap.
Good point.
And then he's the number 1 option. I can't forget about Benedict Mathurin. I think in Indiana with Tyrese Halliburton, that's a lot of easy baskets for him as well. Jaden Ivey, you mentioned, you gave your spiel. And you're right,
Yeah,
Keegan Murray.
I thought so. I
Playing
thought
off
about
of
that one
De'Aaron
too.
Fox and Sabonis.
He was balling Summer League.
If I had to give my pick, though, this is tough. Oh, by the way, Jabari's not here. I don't have him listed. He's not somebody that I
Summer
think
League scared you?
Got a dribble for
Not Summer League. College scared me.
Okay.
College scared me.
Okay.
I'm going to go with
If you pick
Chet
Keegan
Holmgren.
Murray, okay.
Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, I'm
Chet?
going to go with Chet.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Chet.
Do you believe it's because OKC's going to have the most success and that'll lead into it?
I think he's going to get his job, I think, is the easiest of all these guys.
Fair enough.
That's what I think.
Fair enough.
And if Shea is healthy, he's shown that he can have OKC competitive. And who knows, if Shea is healthy the entire year, Shea is a superstar in the making. Like,
Yeah, I
I
agree
think
with that.
You think the
he's
Thunder
superstar in
could
the
win
making.
more games than the Magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
I think they can.
If Shea's healthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Shea's, it really predicates on Shea's health.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So that's my spiel.
I'll go first. I'm gonna go Paolo. I think Paolo's game is so well rounded. I think he's a very underrated playmaker. We're gonna see him
Facts.
in a situation where he get to really facilitate a whole offense in the NBA, and I think he's gonna do it well. I think he's gonna shine way more than Chet in that light, if you ask me.
Man, y'all already know how I'm coming. Paolo Banchero, most NBA ready. That shit didn't even look fair at Summer League. Dude is a mellow all over again. 20 points, sketch it in, throw it in there. As long as he healthy, that shit is his for the taking. He gonna have the big performances, and he's the guy that what he does, his team needs. They need a number 1 option. So it's like a glove fit. He can come in and shoot up all the shots. Who's taking any shots from him? Cole Anthony,
Hell
Franz
no.
Wagner. As good as these players are, they not getting in the way of him doing what he's supposed to do. So I think it's really set up for him to lose. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
Yeah, it really is. I want to pick somebody else, but opportunity-wise, it's Paolo. Like, it's not even close. My second, though, on some Keegan Murray shit, man.
Nice.
I want some Keegan Murray shit. I think
I got the De'Aaron Fox jersey right there.
Better than a lot of people anticipate.
I like it.
And if Scotty won it last year, Keegan Murray can do some of that stuff.
I'm taking the easy way out. I'm just gonna go Paolo. I don't. It's hard to argue him because I forget which one of you said it, but you were saying like it was just summer league. But watching him, it felt like he just does this like he's been doing this his whole life.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So obviously it's gonna be hard at the next level, but he looks like he's ready for it, and he screams superstar to me.
Yeah, like Draymond said, he's one of them ones. I think he's going to be a
He
star
is.
for sure.
What's your guys' opinion on Jaden Ivey?
I think he got drafted to the perfect situation. I've always wanted to see him at that 2 guard spot. I don't want him to see him being a primary ball handler. He got Cade to do that now. He get to come in and just score the ball and do what he do naturally best.
Yeah, I only saw him for one game of summer league. I ain't seen no college tape or nothing. So he was solid in that first game though, until he hurt his ankle. The next one.
Yeah.
Facts.
I feel like it's tough for Ivy to win Rookie of the Year just because he's not going to stuff the stat sheet. Scoring-wise, his points per game will be there, but assist numbers, rebounding numbers, I don't think they're going to be on par with a Paolo or a Shet.
But it's like we're pretty high on the Pistons. Not like they're going to be.
All right, but what do you think? Like Ivy's going to average what at most, like 4 rebounds at most, maybe 5.
Ivy going to eat.
I was going to do his thing. I was going to do his thing because
Like
Cade
a
obviously
successful rookie season for him is like averaging like 14, 5, and 5.
And sometimes a part of being like a part of having that Rookie of the Year is the type of flashy moments you have throughout the season.
He's
Ivy going to
super
have
explosive.
a lot of flashy moments in big time games.
And I feel like
I got a dark horse.
Let's hear it.
Don't you say Keegan. I'm tired
Oshay
of that
Abaji,
shit.
Tari Eason.
that's a good one.
I like
I
Tari.
can see Tari Eason going to Houston. What he bringing to the table, they don't have that. They don't have any wings at all. So I don't see who can really compete for the minutes
start.
with him. And he's a dude that can get points without plays being called for him. So even though it'll be about Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., it'll be about obviously they're gonna want Jabari to thrive. But I could definitely see Tari Eason having some shit that motherfuckers be like, damn, hold up, this is different.
Houston. I mean, I guess if you're Houston,
He's
you're
got the
not upset
opportunity.
if either or.
He
are
should
great,
start.
He's got
obviously.
the opportunity
There
for
should
sure.
be nobody starting in front of him. He should start day one.
Yeah.
Unless they want to start Jacine Tate. Cool, but
Jay Sean.
Sean Tate. His name is him. Like,
Just
okay.
Shout out to Jay Sean Tate.
Just seeing
Cool, but like, come on. Like,